See guys, so I just made a nice and beautiful hardstyle track and I'm growing from it and I need to perform and outperform myself to do better. I've been drinking a lot of caffeine and I need to persuade myself to do better. So what I want to do is grow myself now. I feel like just sitting down and talking. I have something better to do always, but now that all my YouTube videos are tagged with my Mega Drive link, I can look forward to uploading content online. In terms of what I've done, I'm getting fatigued, but I need to grow. I need to learn to grow myself now. So what I'm doing is growing myself in different ways, and I'm learning very quickly about life. So it's much more how I feel. I feel privileged that I made a nice and beautiful track, but I need to grow myself differently and I need to help myself to deliver content. So what I want to do is place my vocals to just be normal vocals, and I place my vocals in a nice and beautiful mashup, and I make sure that no matter what, I'm learning very quickly about life. I learned some things about hardstyle. I learned some things about how to create a track in terms of hardstyle. I'm getting better. I mean, every single time I do a track, I'm learning something new. But it's much more how I'm developing myself in the best way. And that's the important matter. So what I'm doing now is just sitting down and growing myself. I'm looking for ways to improve. I'm buzzing with caffeine. And that's it. I believe it's time for bed, but I'm just here to grow. I'm high on caffeine. I'm learning very quickly about life, and I'm dealing with my life much better. But I need to grow myself differently, and I need to outperform myself. I need to grow. So that's how I feel. I see my massive days are over. I never want to go massive again. See, it's not for me. And why is that? I see it's because that nightlife stuff is just not for me. Unless I'm the DJ, I believe if I'm the DJ, then I can go nightclubs and I can do my thing. But if no DJing in nightclubs, then I never want to go nightclubs. I want to perform and outperform myself. I want to deal with my life much greater. I have some music to upload today. I stepped into hardstyle music today and I made a track. So I need to refresh my ears. I've been working on the track for quite a bit of time, but I believe I have to work on that vocal because I didn't hear it properly. So I just drop in my new vocals. But I'm getting much better in music production now. And my music track Is It Hardstyle, that's the music track name, which Is It Hardstyle. I made it and I learned something from it. I learned how to do a kick, I learned how to put kicks with kicks. I learned how to put everything in terms of splice sounds and all my keys in terms of what I'm doing into 7 keys of the track. And I learned how to go into piano roll and use piano roll and also export music tracks and stem files and different kicks and layer different kicks with different kicks. And I learned how to use hardcore plugin with distortion as well, and it's amazing how much I've learned. But each and every single new project I do, I'm learning very quickly now how to make a music track. I'm getting better and I'm using different skill sets and I'm doing something to help myself grow. But it's more how I am. I'm learning very quickly about life. So what I want to do is just grow. I have to brush my teeth. And I'm feeling my life much better. I see Red Bull's no good for you. I had Red Bull in 3 years. I never had Red Bull. I'm Indian, so I'm learning to grow. I mean, after a music session, I just want to chill down. I just want to relax. Because once I finish a music track, I feel that I just want to grow differently. I want to do something different. But I'm learning very quickly now how to pick up with music much better. I'm getting much better in music production. And I'm learning very quickly about life. I got my refund from PayPal. So thank God. And I'm learning very quickly about life, so it's much more how I want to just relax. I just want to close my eyes. Just want to do my life much greater. I'm buzzing on caffeine, I can feel it. I'm wide awake. I'm yawning. I see it's a Saturday now. I never want to go nightclubs again, unless I'm the DJ. I see that Serbian night. I see that's different. I may go to a Serbian night. But I'm never going alone. I'm definitely not going alone to a Serbian night. Because those people hate me. I'm learning very quickly about life. I want to go listen to my track now. I think my dad's waking up. I'm help myself to improve. And yeah, I'm growing myself, I'm performing, I'm outperforming myself, I'm developing. I'm growing myself in better ways, I'm developing myself, and I'm learning from the outcome. I'm learning from something. I'm learning to I'm learning to doodle my way through life. I'm just 29 years of age, I'm still young. I have a whole life ahead of me. I gave $100, I gave around $100 to go to the massive event. I let it be. I'll quiet down a bit on the vocals, but I'm learning very quickly how to make music much better now. So I'm developing myself, and I'm using Splice Sounds, and Splice Sounds really does help me with kicks and stuff and stuff like that. I have packs, I can use packs for the first time. Well, it's been multiple times now since I've been using Splice Sounds. I'm getting the hang of it, and it's getting easy for me to do it. I can make distortion kicks, I can make beautiful sounds. I mean, that's amazing for me. And you guys can all find me now on my Mega Drive with YouTube and also Instagram. I mean, Instagram is something different. I mean, more people are likely to find me on YouTube than Instagram. And it's more how it is. But I found some woman attractive tonight. See, there was this bigger woman, but I liked her attitude. And she's got this, when you look at her, I mean, she's a bit chubby, but when you look at her, it's like you feel safe around her. I mean, yes, I mean, when she's around, I mean, it's like you feel safe around her. And it's more how it is. I mean, it's like she'll protect you. I mean, she'll fight somebody to win you over. I mean, literally. I mean, she'll cause violence. I mean, she'll cause violence to make sure that you're safe. I mean, she has that kind of persona, but she doesn't realize that. And I'm sure other people will disagree with me, but that's just how I see it. I joined Clubhouse recently, and Clubhouse is an application where you can go and listen in on conversations, and you can add your 2 cents in, and you can add some value to people, and you can talk to people. So I find it attractive to use Clubhouse to just talk to people randomly. And I'm learning different skill sets and different abilities. I have to eat something. I had a vegan burger over there at Massive. I had some chips. $19. I mean, $19 to eat a burger and chips. I mean, what the world's come to. I originally wanted a kebab, but oh well. I see now there is a night rider from Sydney, Australia, in terms of Town Hall, and you can catch it to Liverpool every night. And it's a Stan H at Town Hall. on Park Street. And I'm learning very quickly about life. I never want to be roaming the nights. I mean, I'm more sit at home, go to the shops, get some clothing, eat indoors, eat at my house. And yeah, I promise you, that's me. I mean, no nightlife. I mean, nothing like nightlife, mate. In terms of no chance to go nightlife. I never eat at restaurants. I find restaurants, in terms of the food there, is something that never fulfills me. I have my own food that I eat daily, and I eat the same foods. I eat chickpeas, rice, bread, soy milk, Weet-Bix cereals, pasta. I can get some pasta. I've been eating rice recently. I can make some pasta, but the bolognese sauce has got to me. I never feel like eating bolognese sauce. Huh? I'm sure that's why. I see pasta on its own. I see there's packets of pasta that I can get. I mean, that's a good idea. I treasure myself. I can eat some white rice, just plain white rice. But yeah. I find noodles as well. I find salt. In terms of Vegeta, I put some Vegeta into my rice. But yeah. I'll see my plans for today. I stay home and make another music track. I have a shower, I brush my teeth, I go to sleep. I eat something. I take care of myself. I record seminars, I do audio recordings. I just be with myself. I mean, nothing else to do. Except life coaching and music production and taking care of myself. See, it's more how it is. I have to do pauses during my communication, guys, just so I can think. I find I'm doing greater. I have somewhere to live. I have something to do. I'm doing great. I can do better though. I can quit caffeine and cigarettes. See, now I'm just, yeah, I'm just doing my own life. I feel like just doing myself over here. I never feel like going anywhere. I feel like just sitting around, talking, and relaxing. That's how it is. I feel like I need something. I understand something. It's more how I need to grow. But as I grow, I find better ways to communicate. I mean, what else can I do? I mean, what else? I can Netflix, I can chill. I can listen to music. I've been listening to music all night. I feel like just silent bliss. I just feel like listening to silence. I mean, that's the way it is, guys. I mean, I'm documenting my life. I'm giving my thoughts. I'm giving my voice. I'm giving my perspective. I'm giving my ideas. I mean, traveling without a car is difficult. But for the next, let's say, 3 months, I have to travel without a car. And then at my mum's house, it's very different. I find at my mum's house, I'll be with my mum, and it's much better for me. I have to find myself financially successful. I'm not worried, but by the way I'm going, I have to do better to do my financing much better. I have to somehow make a living. I can talk to people on social media, but I never feel like it. I go to Clubhouse. I feel like Clubhouse actually. I feel like listening in to Clubhouse. But I want to talk to you guys. I see my music's done for today. I see it's because I've been making music for the past 4 hours. I learned some cool skills. And definitely something to do. I see also how to put a snare with a kick and how to export it in terms of my kick. See how to export kicks and stem files. I use Splice Sounds in terms of the vocals on Splice Sounds. I'm finding I'm doing better. I mean, life's passing me by, but I want to create some music. I want to relax now. But for the long term, I want to make music for the long term. I want to go test out my sound. I have Clubhouse. I have sound system. I have something to test out. I want to go actually test it out. I want to test out my sound. I had too much caffeine. I've been doing a lot of music these days. I mean, constantly on the laptop. I mean, constantly just producing music and uploading everything online into Mega Drive. Constantly uploading content. But somebody has to do it. I have to do my life. I have to showcase my life. And that's it. I mean, you guys can see my whole database of everything of Danny Milivojevic. I mean, everything. It's a shame I didn't start earlier to do photos of myself and to do YouTube. Before I started YouTube, I was thinking that it's normal to be on YouTube and stuff like that. But I never really quite had the wisdom to be on YouTube in terms of having a YouTube channel, because many of my friends from the past have no YouTube channels. And they're 29, they're 30 years of age, they're 31, 32, some are 45, I mean, some are 50. I mean, none of them have YouTube channels. Which there's one bloke who has a shuffling video, which has some shuffling videos on YouTube, but he's been inconsistent, and probably he's been inconsistent with YouTube. And I'm the only one posting YouTube videos. I'm doing great. I have over 1,000 videos. But before I was even on YouTube, I thought I knew it all. And I was acting smart. Without branding myself. I mean, I never did care about my legacy. I mean, you understand? But now I really care about my legacy. I care to leave something behind. I care to talk. I care to do life. I mean, music consumes my time. I enjoy it. I enjoy making music. I enjoy pressing buttons on the laptop, making sounds that I've never heard before. Just so I can look back and say, hey, I did that. Or even life coaching, or even audio programs like this. I enjoy doing it. I have nothing better to do. Working for money is never my option. I like to work for money, but the thing is, I never work for money. I work for my legacy. I understand money is something that comes and goes, and you must understand that you have to make it. I mean, you have to make money, but you also have to make a legacy, and I'd rather do a legacy of mine, and I'd rather grow my legacy than the money in my pocket any day of the week. But anybody who gets money has a family, so you have to tie the two together, and you have to get more mature, and you have to public speak, and you have to do more videos. I have to go for fashion photos somewhere. I have to get a new selfie stick. I'll go Big W. I have to go Cotton On anyway. I'll go Big W and get myself a new selfie stick. Just so I can use it for my fashion photos. So I have 2 selfie sticks. And it's just the way it is. I have chickpeas over there. I can eat something. I just feel like relaxing. I've been standing all night. I'm definitely doing a better job now. see, what I want to do is help myself to stop drinking caffeine because it's bad for your heart. I mean, caffeine's bad for my heart. I understand. I have to grow. And I find I'm young. I have potential. I'm growing myself the best way I can. I'm developing myself the best way I can. And I'm developing myself, but I want to go see if my dad's awake. I mean, if he's awake, I can go and listen to my music track. But I'm hungry as well, I have to eat something. I'll go see if he's awake. Let's have a look. See, he's awake. See, what I want to do is go listen to my music track now and just pump it here in the room. I first pump my music tracks in the room first, and then I pump it in the outdoors. So I have a portable speaker and I want to listen to my music. I mean, let's have a look. See you guys. So anyway, I just listened to my track, and what can I say? I mean, it's different. I have to listen to it outdoors to get the full picture. I'm hungry, I have to eat something. I get some soy milk now. I eat some soy milk. And soy milk fills me up. It gives me the protein and vitamins. I have to brush my teeth. See, so guys, I have to go to the store. I have to get something to eat. So I just do that for myself. I've been putting strain on my heart. So anyway, so I have to take it easy. And I'm learning very quickly about life and how life treats me. I'm going to the shops now so I can get something to eat and drink a soy milk. I can have a scallop. I feel like some scallops over here. A little bit. So it's much more how you guys have to grow yourself and you have to get on with daily life. I've been up all night. I've been making music. But I love music anyway. I'm growing my music career. I'm finally doing something productive. So I'm just growing myself differently, and I'm learning from every situation. I'm helping myself to grow. And I'm developing myself, and that's it. So that's what you guys have to do. You guys have to develop yourself somehow. And you have to grow, and you have to talk it out with yourself. And you have to applaud yourself as well. So I'm learning very quickly about life. have the radio on. See how people are promoting other people? And you have to promote other people. I mean, you guys have to promote successful people. And you have to grow. So it's much more how I feel. It's getting hot today. You have to do duties and you have to perform and outperform yourself. I'm never for clubbing anymore, I swear. I can say clubbing's never for me. I understand it's nice to go listen to music and stuff like that, but you have music in your house. I've traveled so much in terms of clubbing, and it's just not worth it at all. I'd rather just produce music for now and eventually get myself in a nightclub and pump my music, and that's it. See, it's much more how it is. But I'm learning and growing. I'm helping myself to become much more. I'm developing my strength to grow myself. And that's what you guys need to do. So you have to grow and you have to outperform yourself, and you have to give a life story. You guys need to grow yourself, yeah? Gosh, that's how it is. But when you grow yourself, you find different ways of improving yourself and different ways of being. And you find something to do. And that's how you grow. You grow through different ways of encouraging yourself differently, and you learn to outgrow yourself, yeah? You learn to become the best version of yourself. Oh, it's hot. I'm getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. See, anyway, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one in life. See, so many people have so much success in different areas of life. I have success also in some areas. I'm learning to grow. I can see that Armando gave the little kid a Pepsi. See, Pepsi is no good for you. See, it's much more how it is. I first of all have to go to Woolworths first. And once I go to Woolworths first, and then I'll go and get myself the ability to outperform myself. And it's much more how it is. So I get myself soy milk. And get myself some soy milk now. and I can have some orange juice. See, let's have a look at where this soy milk is. So where are you? Are you sure? See, it's much more how I'm looking for the soy milk and changing my life. I see soy milk. I'll give myself something to drink. I feel like apple. I feel like actually drinking orange juice. I get myself some orange juice. And I top it up with pasta. I'm gonna get pasta. And what else? I have enough food already. I get myself one chickpeas. I get Mexican style rice over here. I get Mexican rice. See, pumpkin and potatoes, huh? See chicken pesto, see creamy tomato, see basil. This has cheese powders. This has sour cream as well. This is spinach and bacon. This is spinach. See, what's this? See mushroom. See any mushrooms, huh? See, it contains milk. See, anyway. See over here, they've got pasta. See over here. See, pasta's the next aisle. See, pasta's right here. $1 pasta. See, there's milk solids. See, pasta. See, let's have a look. See, Alfredo. I'm not sure what they have in here. See, all these pastas have cheese. You know, a little bit. Go back in a better position. I just have rice. And what else? I'll get some chickpeas. I'll get some chickpeas. I'll get 1 can of chickpeas. So that's it for me. I'm going to keep going. I'm learning very quickly about life. See, it's much more how it is. I could have let her go through. I'm sure she's saying, oh, that guy's not a gentleman. So yeah. See, money's flying. It's much more how you have to live within your means, guys. See, by card, please.
Follow the PIN pad prompts to finalize your payment.
Yeah, they are in room 4. Someone put them there. They're not. Marina.
See, I'm just over here doing something. See, anyway, so I'm just here at the shopping centre. I'm learning to grow myself differently, and I'm just going to the shops over here to get myself something to eat. And a little bit that way. I have some potato scallops. So let's have a look if they have potato scallops. If it's on Porsche, if it's there, I'll get it. Or if it's not there, I'll let it be. See now. So anyway guys, so what I'm doing over here is I'm just going back home. I'm going back home to relax and just to do my life. I definitely have to look better. So it's time to get new clothing as well. I'm learning very quickly about life. So it's more how it is. Oh. I'm learning how people have to work the 9-to-5 job, and they have to work, and I have to also work. See, it's much more how I've been getting a free ride throughout life, and I need to grow myself differently, and I need to outperform myself in the best way possible. And it's getting hot. So let's have a look over here. And get my keys. I open the car door. I learn to find satisfying attempts to grow myself. That's much more how it is. I'm learning, so I'm doing a great job. Oh. So now I'm going home. I'm actually going back to my dad's house because my home is my word eye. And life goes on, and you have to develop life strategies to grow yourself personally. I've had enough caffeine for the day. So anyway, as I grow myself differently, I'm looking for better ways to improve. You guys have to grow, but seek to give way, guys, to people. learn to persuade yourself to do better, and that's it. I mean, learn to grow yourself, yeah? See, it's getting hot. I'm recording my life. I mean, my life is a journey and not a destination. So I'm learning to enjoy the journey of life. And that's what you guys need to do. You guys have to persuade yourself to grow and look forward to helping people live lives. And that's what you need to do daily. It's getting hot. I give this mask to my dad. And I just keep going. Keep going a different way. I'm learning. And that's what you guys have to do. You guys have to learn. You can go and join Clubhouse as well. Go and join some Clubhouse. Go and learn a bit. Go and do my life. Well, my life is different. I understand straight away as I grow myself. I'm looking for better ways to do with life. And it's hot. So anyway guys, I'm growing myself. I'm looking to develop skill sets to grow. I feel like laying down. I feel like laying in bed and sleeping. That's much more how I feel. I love it.